Hey subscribers, welcome to another preview. One of the last previews we're going to do for Season 5. We're up to Battle 20 now, and we're going to have 21 battles. So the next battle after this is going to have a few elements to it. Obviously I don't fully work out the battle beforehand, so I've only got some broad outlines as far as what I have to do. When I had the Model Expo, which I'm not sure if I've actually uploaded that at the stage of doing this video, I did a video there, and it was just in a Zone Mortalis board, so that's going to be part of the final for Season 5. So it's all getting close to the end of the story, and I'm really at this stage working on planning for Season 6, which is looking pretty exciting as far as I'm concerned anyway. A lot of new elements in there and things that I really want to do. So anyway, back to Battle 20. So at the stage of this part of the story, we had the battle last time of Orcs versus Orcs in the Orc capital Smack Urg. So the Orcs won and the Orcs lost in that one. But anyway, so what happened there is that Joe Hercules merged with the Relic and is basically going on a rampage, and he's going to test out his newfound powers in an area of Periculo right up north. I've tried to do some elements here which link into Season 6, so there's some characters in this story which hopefully refer to some of the characters in Season 6, some of the main players. So that's pretty exciting. But anyway, we're right at the top of Periculo. It's a nice wasteland type area with a little bit of a castle in the background, and Joe Hercules is basically getting the consent of a council of key Chaos characters, and basically getting their approval of him being the main Chaos guy, I guess, on Periculo. So I won't go too far into the story because you'll see that next week, but I'm going to show you parts of the board here. So I haven't really got any terrain on the board at this stage. I'm going to probably add a couple of other elements, but it's just my normal snowboard. We've got a little castle to represent the castle from the map of Periculo, and little icebergy elements around the back. Hopefully it ties in nicely with the board when we're filming that. So we've got different strains of Chaos. Again, not too deep into the story, but we've got a council of soul grinders. Basically, we've got 5 of them. They're all basically tying into a storyline, which I'll elaborate on later. But they're the council of 5, if you like, and they've got basically different elements of Chaos. We've got some Siege Chaos guys there, some Demonet type characters there. I might get a better shot of these. That's one thing I don't do too well, is basically get a close up of some of these things. So that's those guys. That's the Council of 5 just there. We've got some Demonets over here. The board, like, they're not all demons here. This is the other part of the army. We've got a combination of Custodies and Ultramarines. So the Custodies have already had a presence on Periculo, and we've had the introduction of the Ultramarines, who haven't really worked out how they're going to interact with this yet. The thoughts were they're in some sort of strike cruiser above the earth, find out what's happening, and come down and help purge this Chaos threat. So here's some different elements of Chaos. Graded Demons, Spawn. That's just that's meant to be in the Custodies part of the army. Over here we've got some Berserkers. Different Khorne elements there. Here's the Custodies army that I'm going to bring. These guys here. And got some Death Shroud Terminators over here. So that's one part. The other part of the Ultramarines army is up here. So just basically Marines, some dreadnoughts, rhinos, a couple of characters. Oh, don't forget Marnius is at the front. Can't forget him. So really that is the Ultramarines army up there. So we've got Ultramarines Custodes versus the Chaos Council of 5, and that's basically it. So I'll put on some terrain here and try and flesh out the story a bit and go from there. So thanks for watching, and you'll see the battle next week.